Hey guys, hopefully you can all hear us. We've got me, you can just call me Mac, I guess. And we're the creators of RetroSFX. I know that some of you might have watched our other gameplay video that we recorded. But, so, just for the purposes of our stream, you can call me Mac. Doc, you want to say something?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay. So, Doc's going to be keeping track of the chat while I'm working on the gameplay, but just a few things I guess that we'll tell you before we jump into the live stream. Oh, Blazing Onyx, look at that.
Wow, Blazing Onyx, way to go.
With the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. That's kind of you. We've got something set up here that we'll show you once we switch over to the gameplay, where your super chat hopefully will show up as the high score, Blazing Onyx, just so that you know. We'll see how that, if the labels and all that are working out all right, but we've got something just for subscribers where their names can show up as well as the top super chat. But anyways, we're new to this too, guys, right? So we've done a lot of prep work and transitioning kind of to be to this point, you know, over the last many months. And don't worry, we're still going to do mashup videos, right? But as far as what we wanted to do, to be honest, we wanted to interact with you guys more, and that's the purpose of this. We know these gameplays are not going to go viral. We know a lot of people are going to prefer our mashups, and that's totally fine. We love the mashups too. But as far as just creating content that's easier, I mean, the setup took a long time, but this is something that we can do regularly. Like we said, we're hoping to do this most Thursdays. We don't want to be slaves to that schedule, but most Thursdays we're going to plan on doing gameplay live streams. So why we chose this game, you might notice that you've always seen our profile picture on YouTube or on social media. It's Little Mac. The reason for that is because our best mashup video, in our opinion, and from our top 10 survey, the fans' opinions, is Rocky's Punch Out. So Rocky 4 dubbed with Mike Tyson's Punch Out sounds. That's the crown jewel of our mashups, in my opinion. And while this isn't a two-player gameplay like our Mario Kart 64, which was a lot of fun, felt like we had to jump in and do this one. Number one, because speaking personally, this is actually my top favorite video game of all time. I just love the gameplay. It's never not fun. It's a big challenge if any of you grew up playing the game. And anyone that could beat Mike Tyson was like, I mean, that was a feather in your cap, right? It was tough. So we'll talk about memories of when we played Mike Tyson's Punch Out, things like that. You can drop them in the chat, all those types of things. But
yeah, put your memories in and put in any tips as we start to go along here too, man, because Little Mac's going to struggle a little bit, man. We told him not to go out on Glass Joe, but put in any tips if you're seeing us heading into round 2 when you should have been out of round 1. Let us know. Right. Put your thoughts and tips. Right.
Yeah, and so the idea for this one, right? I have never beat Mike Tyson, and again, as a man in his 40s, it's my great shame. I lose sleep every night over it. It's something I've always wanted to do, and we thought, you know what, that'd be kind of fun to do, just a little series. So this is labeled as part 1 because literally this might take a few episodes. We might not do them all consecutive, but had to do this one. Such a great game. Anyways,
yeah, and where you get ready to start up and go over there too, man. I love. Who was it here? I'm trying to see in one of the comments. There was Jay Geck and Perflex saying beating Tyson made you God. It totally did, man. If you knew someone who beat him, it was like legendary.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. And I see a lot of other people saying they need to finish the game. Yeah. So, and we'll stop in between rounds too and look at the chat so that you guys don't feel like you're ignored or anything like that. And Doc can answer all the if he's in the chat or in between, he can just make sure he's keeping an eye on the gameplay stuff. So I'll do my best. I don't know how far we'll get tonight, but I have played this one a decent amount. Again, we're using an emulator, but anytime I jump on and play it, and it's not super often, I just start at the beginning. I don't use cheat codes and go further down. So I'll do fairly well for the first several guys, but I have no idea how far along I'll get. And I never have beat Mike Tyson. I've probably got maybe 1 or 2 guys from the end, but at the same time, I never owned an NES. I always had to play it at Doc's house. So, all right.
Hey, real fast, Mac. Last thing, and then let's start playing.
Yep.
But go ahead and put out here. So don't forget to mention the Discord.
Oh yeah. So we're actually chatting over Discord, and yeah, we've got something that we'll mention for Discord too. We'll plug the Discord channel, which is cool. we'll do a shout out for our Patreon patrons. But enough chit chat. Let's jump straight in. So I did want to explain one thing real quick. So at the top of the screen, you should see a couple things. Similar to like an arcade game, you see credit 0. So if the labels are working right, anytime someone subscribes, an alert will show up, your name, a credit will be added as if you're adding a quarter to the machine, and then your name will show up there under like 1-up on the top left. High score goes to the top donator, and it looks like Blazing Onyx had added your 5 to a previous 2, so maybe it's a running total. Anyways, with that, I am going to jump right in, and hopefully you guys can, Mac, keep an eye on it. I think the gameplay audio will be fairly quiet, but hopefully you can still hear it. And I feel, I should say, tremendous pressure because this is a game that you play in isolation at your buddy's house when you're in your early teens.
It's over.
Oh no!
Everyone's logging off if you go on a Glassjaw. Hey, by the way, Holden McCrotch, I appreciate that you've been a fan since day one, man. I appreciate that. That is awesome.
That's funny.
And then there was someone else who said, "Key-Man said you just beat him 2 weeks ago, Mike Tyson, for the first
All right,
time."
Nice.
I think you're a liar. But,
No, you don't. No, you wouldn't lie about that.
Good for you, man. You're right. Good for you for doing that, man.
All right, so we'll see how far I get, but we'll have a good time.
Let's see here.
And if you notice too, Doc, let me know when. So I got a star there, and some guys might have.
There's your star, man. Yeah.
Okay, I think with Glassjaw, isn't it that your uppercut? Oh boy, we got a little challenge.
Tyson, the first time I played this, no pressure, fit and fire. You're a liar, man. You're a liar.
No one beat him, man. It took months,
right,
but I love the comment, man. Little tongue in cheek. I love it. And I should say that. I lost my star.
For your $9.99, man, we're willing to let you believe that you beat it for the first time.
So tell me, Mac, tell me if Fit and Fire is his name should replace. Oh, it did. It showed up in the high score now.
Yep,
So that looks like that is
yeah.
working. So I've got a little fanfare thing here. If this works for whoever takes over the high score, ready? Let's see if you can guess what this is from. So put in the comments if you recognize what that is. So that's my little fanfare, little manual audio there for whoever takes over the high score. Oh, did I just? All right, let's see. Okay, so next challenge. Let's see.
First start. Here we go.
Anything in the Mario 3? So they're guessing it right. Super Mario Brothers 3. It's when you like.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
When you get the 3 stars in a row at the end of a level.
There you get it in.
All right. Looks like we got 65 people watching. How about that?
All right.
Hope I don't embarrass myself.
Yep.
It looks cool. I'm glad that the super chat's working, and thanks for that, Fit and Fire. All right, I gotta focus.
Hola, amigos over there. Yep, focus, man. We can't go out on the second round here.
So one thing that was really tricky about this game is this was like before internet, right? Oh, my timing on the dodges is way off. I don't talk very well, and I don't talk very well.
Multitask, man. This is
yeah. Talk very well and play at the same time, so I'm struggling. I might have to focus a little bit.
Amatsu here put on it. He goes, I can never beat this guy, Von Kaiser. Von Kaiser was tough, man. I always remember him being like a big jump from Glassjaw.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time when I really started looking at it and going like, okay, there's a tail. I got to start looking for a tail.
Right. So some of them flash, right? Some of them like it's their eyebrows, whatever it is, right? So. So. I don't know if everyone that's watching is subscribed or not, but we've got no credits in the machine yet, so I guess that means no new subscribers yet. But let me know if you see.
Yep.
If you see someone pop up.
Laser Mattis just bought 1981 Atari cartridges, man.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's
that is
awesome.
He's out there playing like Pong and Space Invaders.
Classics, right?
Yeah,
absolute classics.
There you go. Von Kaiser, damn, good work. We at least got to make it, to the next round.
We'll get at least halfway through, but I'm still laughing at Fit and Fire's No Pressure. I beat Tyson the first time I played.
Right.
That's funny.
There was someone up here earlier, and I'm trying to see with it where they said Mike Tyson or Mr. Dream at the end, and I was like, wow, I totally forgot Mr. Dream was in one of the games there at the end. But I was like,
Yeah.
it's Mike Tyson hands down. You
Right.
know?
Yeah. I was looking at a video when the contract ran out. Then they had to switch it to Mr. Dream. So yeah, this is Mike Tyson for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I gotta focus. This is Piston Honda's a step up for sure.
Oh, totally.
And I think your uppercuts don't quite take him out.
Yeah, Gohan put in here, I think some bad guys, if you alternate left and right punches, you get more hits, which I remember. Piston Honda, I think, was one of those.
I remember Don Flamenco, if you alternate left and right, oh boy. Is it stomach punch?
Maybe that's who it was. Yeah, his is... I think his was stomach punch, right? When he comes down.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to time it right.
Yeah, that did not go very well.
No, that didn't. Oh boy.
Whew. You guys might notice something too. So in the bottom left-hand corner where you see Max sitting in a little gamer's chair, right? I can disfigure his face if I'm not doing so well. So you guys might see that if I start losing and I have a black eye or I'm a little bit beat up. Oh!
It's not gonna go. Oh, this guy's stomach was bald gold. Wasn't Piston Honda one of those two?
It might have been, but I'm not sure.
When he ran up, you could hit him.
I'm not sure. I always thought so. I certainly timed it
press
wrong.
Down. Yeah, Gohan says press down to block each punch when he does the flurry.
For Piston Honda?
Oh, yeah. I think it's the over and over and the pressing down. Remember, it was like 1, 2, 3 when he would do his punches.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't have enough health, though, you were going to be knocked out.
And I think... Oh, well, I'm going to try stomach. Let's see what happens. Oh, didn't work. Oh, no! Oh! All right, I'm going to wait.
You gotta love when Piston Honda goes back and starts doing that dance, man. You know the pressure you'd feel, you know.
Yep.
Travis Smith puts one of my tombstone epitaph ideas is he never beat Soda Popinski. He's gonna have that on his tombstone.
So you notice I'm gonna match into the bottom left that I've got a little swollen eye. So that did not go well. I need to stop talking and focus.
Are you pressing select?
Oh, I didn't. I should have next round.
Oh,
I
my
totally
gosh,
forgot
man.
it.
Rookie mistake.
That's your job, Mac. You got to remind me, right? You're the one that is in my corner.
I'm Doc, man. I'm Doc.
Doc. Sorry, yeah. All right, Doc. Oh, there we go.
You're all discombobulated going against Piston Honda.
I got a little mild concussion here. All right, I'm all business now. I'm putting more mental energy.
The stars at least here. Yeah, you got the. There you go, dodging them. You got to do your uppercut here pretty soon too.
I've got 2. Yep. So let's see how his energy goes.
Hi Irish, welcome aboard here. You know.
There's 1. Do another one. All right, so that's knocked down twice, right? So if I just get him 1 more, I think it's 3 per round, right? And that's what does it. So we got that one, Dev.
Wow, that one, Dev.
Thank you very much, 15. Man.
Cheers.
Taking the high score, I'll have to do the fanfare.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Woo!
Piston Honda usually has his gut a bit more exposed. Additionally, when he does that rush, it's almost impossible to dodge.
So that one, Dev, man, your super chat boosted me, man. I felt confidence, and I took care of Piston Honda right there, right away, man.
It's right at that same time.
All right, so now that I beat him, I'm going to take my black eye off here. Whew! I still feel a little nervous, man.
Yeah.
All right. Training music, man, you got to love this. So this was one of the reasons, right? Training music was phenomenal, and I think I can even zoom in here.
Mm-hmm.
Was phenomenal. And, of course, all the Rocky movies had great training montages, so that was like a marriage made in heaven, right? You had to do the training music from this right into the
right in the mashup.
Yeah, the mashup, right? So if you guys haven't seen that, if any of you haven't seen that, Rocky's Punch Out. And another thing I got to do is write down this code. I haven't written down a code in I don't know how long, but let's see. So I'm gonna write these down.
Well, he's writing that down. That's one of the things we talked about. I was saying we don't want to do any Google searches on codes and cheat codes going right up to stuff. It's like, oh, let's just do this. If we get a code, if we beat it, great. But if not, we don't deserve the code.
Right.
So the hope is to get them all up there for Tyson, you know.
Yep. All right. This one, I think it's just the alternating left-right, and he never comes out of it. So this one, unless I get mentally distracted here.
This one should be left, right, and he's down and out in the one punch, or I mean the one knockdown.
Yep. All right, here we go. And doesn't he waits for you to punch and then he swings right away, right?
And then he goes, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna focus here and alternate. Mac forgot his bike lock. I saw that check coming. Well, oh no, I broke my pattern dive. I was looking at the chat and I broke my pattern.
Yeah,
That's all right. I feel more confident with Don Flamenco.
Right.
Let's see. Poor guy loses his hairpiece around
his hairpiece around his beating.
Yeah, that's funny.
Gilba, we love you too, man. We love you too.
Yep. I feel a lot better about this one, man. And maybe there's a secret for each guy, I would suspect, but man, this was a tough one to do. Oh, it looks like the my little bot chats are going in. So yeah, look at the chat if you guys see that. So we've got a Discord community where you can just, if you're not on Discord, it's awesome. It's just kind of a community platform where you can hang out and chat. We've even got some information on how you can get set up to play these retro games. You can invite friends, you can chat with friends while you're doing it, all that stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's been super fun, and we got plans to keep expanding that and have it just kind of be a fun place for people who just love retro stuff, retro games, etc.
Yep. So King Hippo was one of those, like, again, when you didn't have the internet, you're like, why is that Band-Aid on his belly button, right? Took you a while, but knowing when he's going to do his big punch is the trick.
It's key.
He flashes. There we go. So
that mouth would make me so mad. Santiago, bienvenido.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta wait for his super punch. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Oh.
It's the pressure, man. When you just want to know when he's gonna go, and that when he lands it, it's brutal.
The good thing is that he's so big that once you knock him down, he's down.
It says hit him as soon as he flashes red.
Right.
That one dev said, not a millisecond less.
Got that one. Feeling good. All right. Woo!
I remember playing this game with my kids, man, and my kids just dying when King Hippo drops his pants. And they're like laughing hysterically. They're like, his underpants are showing.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. King Hippo's down. How many have we beat so far, Mac? 4 or 5?
4 or 5, yeah, is what we got here. So.
Who's next? Oh boy. I remember the Great Tiger, man, when he does his little magician's thing and disappears and then does his little spinny thing.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see here, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here with it. No weight classes in their universe. The speed runners, right? That one day I was like, man, that was a speed runner on this. That's funny. We appreciate the love, man, for loving the videos here while this is going up. Oh my gosh, the power glove. Turkmenty just brought up. I remember that, man. We were too poor to have it, but it looked like it would beat it.
Oh.
Yeah, they say block the magic punch.
Yeah.
Remember when he twinkles at the top?
I remember when he squats down. Here's where you get your stars. This part I do remember. All right, so let's see if we can do this here.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Shouldn't have wasted all my stars, though. But I think when he comes out, he does his little squat thing. I do remember that, right? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
See how this goes.
There you go. Still do. This is fun fact. The gym is a stale donut. So.
So is
yeah, you gotta.
Is that 2 knockdowns? Aladdin 8
No,
on
I think he's
on
only
the
had
side.
1, right? Yeah.
Does kind of look like that. With the, let's see, tiger uppercut.
Yep. So I think this is the second one here, right? You got 30. Yeah, you got 30 seconds, man, to get him out.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm hitting down as fast as I can. Oh! If I had had one punch at the end, I would have had him. Dang it! So I think I was hitting down too rapidly. Whew! I waited a little too long on that one. Oh!
Yeah. Oh,
All right, so I gotta hit select.
Good.
Well, let's see. My health was
Totally.
okay, right? My health was okay. Gotta put on my black eye here. Whew. Still no.
Yeah, that punch once it goes in, man, it gets rough. I always loved on these little things like when you're showing the Great Tiger and he's got the Band-Aid over his face. I love just those little tips, little things they put in.
Yeah. Yep. So anyone that hasn't subscribed, this is the type of stuff we do. We're starting to do some retro gaming live streams that we'll do most Thursdays, and then we've got some awesome retro gaming mashup videos. I'm kind of curious to see if someone subscribes, if the credit number goes up, and then it swaps out your name on the one up there on the score on the top left. We'll see if it works.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys being here with us today and just trying it out for the first time with us. I mean, we've been excited to do this.
Yep, nervous and excited.
Yep.
Oh, he goes right into it. Okay, so hold down until I get the block. That was where I went wrong. And then he goes down right away. Okay, I remember now.
Yep.
Whew.
And then it's just tapping it over and over. Yep. There you go, yep.
But right after his thing, he's dizzy, and it's just a one-punch knockdown, I think.
I think so, too. I remember I was always thinking, well, that's the third time I beat him, or he's down. It's like, nope, you round. Colin Beard, this game gives me anxiety, man. It totally gives me anxiety. It's
seriously one of the hardest games, but it's so satisfying, right? Because it's, oh man, here, all right. Okay, is that 2 knockdowns?
Yeah. Yep.
2 knockdowns? Okay.
Yep. So you got time to wrap this one up.
The NES controller is my favorite. Totally.
Yeah.
This is my console of preference, for sure. Let's see if we can get him with one more. Oh, that was it.
Finish him off, man.
We got it.
Yep. I was like a little Mac there. His face was looking a little punchy.
Yeah.
So.
Oh boy. Seriously, it gives me anxiety. It's seriously like the thing I remember when it first came out. It's like the graphics were amazing, like how big the guys were, but it's like, why are they like 4 times bigger than me? It's like so intimidating, right? Especially when you get to Bald Bull. Is he next?
Does it start off with him next? I don't remember.
Oh, yep, it is.
Oh, yep.
Bald Bull is seriously scary to me. Still scary. Whew. All right.
Man, it was Charles Barkley,
we always said that, right? Total Charles Barkley.
Yeah, hey, little Mac, man, you got to change your face down there. He's fresh.
Oh, he's fresh. Yep, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, he's fresh. Yeah.
While I seriously needed a little anxiety break, so while we're in between rounds, I'm going to do this real quick. Quick shout out.
Right.
Quick shout out to our Patreon patrons. There's the list of the guys. We appreciate their support. What they get is early access to mashup videos. They also get access to private live streams to watch how we build our mashup videos, as well as just other exclusive content. Some of our mashups that were blocked that aren't available, things like that. So we appreciate those Patreon patrons.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for that love there. So. Yeah, someone just put me here about Super Macho Man as a kill. I totally forgot about Super Macho Man coming up, Yeah. Man, you got a long way to go.
Yep. So I totally feel like this is a legitimate thing where you literally have to train to beat this game, right? And so let's go with Bald Bull, but I don't know, Bald Bull is a hit or miss for me. He's tough. He is tough.
He's the one you got to remember when he goes down in his little running stance down there.
His punch. And I do, oftentimes I do okay with that, but not always. And his tail, of course, is the spinning of the gloves.
Yeah, today's not the day to fall on the running one, man. Everyone's going to be disappointed in you.
Yeah, I remember my buddy was so good at that when he does his bull charge. Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, he can, and remember, he can, as you just watched that, I just remembered, he can dodge those super uppercuts too sometimes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, as soon as they start doing that, it's like, oh, wow.
Yeah. They get going on that.
Any good...
time that stomach punch for sure on it. Yep, no, I'm looking at it. His head looks stitched, Samuel says. Thank you. We got a new Patreon one with some money. Thank you for that.
Oh man, I took 3 hard hits right there.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's that uppercut, man. When those, oh yeah, I was like, they start going.
Oh no! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We always thought that if you wait longer and when you're down, that you get more energy getting up. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, here comes the punch.
Yeah, that's a good question for those of you who are watching this. Let us know, man. Is that true? If you waited till like 7 or 8 to come up with it, you'd get
more energy,
better health. You know, coming out of it. So let us know if you think that's true. If you saw that or not.
So I noticed that you mentioned someone just joined Patreon. So did that show up as an alert?
I saw it through Discord.
Okay.
On the thing there.
Awesome.
Saw it
So yeah, that one, Dev. Thank you very much for for joining Patreon. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Is that 2? Is that 2 down for him? I think.
Oh, he's done. That's TKO.
Oh, he's done. Oh, that's done. Yep. All right.
That's TKO. It's all about timing. Yeah, luckily I got that bull charge on that one. Sometimes I don't, and when you don't, it's brutal. So far, so good. I'm not embarrassing myself too much.
No, I think this is great. I mean, this is the first time we've played this thing all the way through like this in a long time.
Yeah, like I say.
I mean, just sitting down to play it.
Right. Yep.
We should say on it here that Mac and I got together with some guys our age here and doing all just reminiscing, and one of the dudes, man, was talking about how he could beat Mike Tyson and it was easy and this whole thing too.
That's right.
And so we ended up Googling the code, man, and everyone's sitting around the TV and we had the old school Nintendo out, man.
Right.
And he just got worked by Mike Tyson. We were laughing hysterically, man. Yep. We're all laughing, you liar, you never could beat him. And he's like, yeah, I could, but we were all excited to see someone in person beat him and we didn't.
Right.
So.
Yep. So, another quick thing Piston Honda again.
Yeah.
Feel like my nerves need a little calm thing, so I'm going to talk about real quick our Discord server. So, cool community. Again, we've set it up so we show you what emulators we use and how to do net play. So, like, Mac and I can play even though we live in different states. We can play games together online, like multiplayer games. X-Men, for the arcade games, NES, SNES, stuff like that. So we've shared that information with you. You can get into group chats with friends, with others. You can, again, connect with old friends, meet new friends. There's a lot of reminiscing about, memories about games or retro music, 80s, 90s nostalgia stuff. But come hang out. You can interact with us directly. And then who knows, sometimes we jump into a game and play actually with people on the Discord server. So kind of cool.
Right. Yeah. So, and again, it's free. So jump in, join the Discord company, get in there, do that. Hey, thank you, Sam Rizzi, for the compliments and the work we're doing over here. And yes, that one, Dove, we are on an emulator here. So, we don't do any, someone's asking here about retro PC games too. We've kind of just been doing more all the emulators and stuff there with it. So it's what we've kind of done at this point.
Right. So we're mostly doing console games. That's just kind of what we did back in the day. So that's kind of what's more nostalgic for us. But I think you can do. Wow, that was close. Oh boy. I don't know how I missed that one. Whew. He's way tougher. I think he's got a different hitting pattern too, doesn't he?
Yeah, I always thought it was weird that there was 2 Piston Hondas.
Yeah, you gotta beat Bald Bull twice, I remember. Oh no. You gotta beat Bald Bull twice, I remember too, I think. Oh no.
I don't think so. I think it's just Piston Honda.
No, I think Bald Bull's twice too, but I could be wrong. Seems like I remember him twice, but
if you do good enough, we'll actually find out.
Fingers crossed, man. Right. Fingers crossed.
Otherwise, we're never gonna know.
Whew.
Yeah, Piston Honda and Colin Pitzner has the same body as Tyson. He totally does. Let's see.
I do remember.
Bald is twice as well. Jay had drummer says bald is twice as well. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty sure.
Corrected.
Pretty sure.
Corrected.
Yeah.
Shows you how well I did on this game.
Well, it just shows how long it's been, right? And that's the great thing. It's just fun nostalgia to play these games again. All right.
You didn't waste a select on this, did you?
Oh,
See
no.
Doc's hand. Okay, no, but don't. It sounds like you seem to be doing good. I see Doc's hand going slow. And Gohan's like, select. He's trying to. Oh man, I guess maybe we should have. Your power kind of sucks, or your health.
So I just heard another alert. What was that one?
Yeah, Pixel Von Doom just popped in.
To what, Discord?
Into Discord and things are, yep.
Awesome.
And then Fitton just donated to Patreon, so thanks, man. We appreciate that.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, so they're saying Flamenco, Bull, and a Honda are all twice.
I would suspect Flamenco doesn't have the same little. Oh no! Oh. So I remember some of this guy's patterns, but not all of them. Oh no! Oh.
Yo, yeah. Oaken says, I had this dream that it was Punch Out with WWF Superstars, you know. That is a great game too, man. I love WWF Superstars, you know.
Yep.
It's a fun one. Dark Infinity, hopefully Elon Musk is working on a time machine so we could dip back to the 80s and not take it for granted.
Hey, speaking of, that's one of the... Oh, I just got knocked down right at the end. That's one of the things we debated about doing was... Oh, man, it's getting a little bit harder to get up. I'm a little bit worried here.
Yeah, definitely select on the next round or in this one.
Oh, yeah, I got to select here, right? I'm a little nervous, man. Oh, I'm already beat up. Look at me. Whew! I got to take a little, not a breather, but just I got to sit back in my chair and even the nerves from being a kid, man, it's still this game.
Little Mac is looking rough, man, you know.
Right?
Piston Honda still just got a Band-Aid, that's it, you know.
Whew! So, for anyone that's joining, this is the second Piston Honda, not the first, but still, yikes. Whew! All right.